How are you going to make it? How are you going to make it past your insecurities? Think about that and stop wasting opportunities. Start making opportunities. Empower yourself through your journey. Make it past the finish line. Be better.
Have you ever thought about success? Not just imagining, really thought about it long and hard. Close your eyes and imagine reality. Reality, but with everything you've ever wanted. Surrounded by everything you've ever wanted to achieve. Believing that you have it. Knowing that you have all this. This is how your mindset should always be. To know that you have this potential within you. That this picture isn't so far from reality. That this picture can be executed. Your potential is your power, and this power can strengthen your progress, the progress you need to achieve. You have this, so use this.
Without a plan, you're going to stay right where you are. It's time for you to make a move. Write the rules. Be your own director. Take the power.
Know that not all of your successes has to be exposed or flaunted. Be humble. That's even more important than the progress you've made. Use your success for you and only you. Ask yourself a question. What more can you do? Wake up each day striving to be better. Stop waiting for things to improve. How about you make yourself better?
So what's your plan? How are you willing to change? What is it that you're going to do to make a difference? Make today different than it was yesterday? What actions are you willing to take? Because these are going to be very, very dependent on your attitude. And with that being said, use that to your advantage. Become what it is you want to be. So write that plan and move. In fact, I want you to run. Go ahead and run towards your goals. Run towards the dreams you want to see come true.
Make purposeful decisions. Decisions with meaningful intentions. Take control of your destiny. Make your life worth the time you put in. Your life is worth more than the pain you feel now. The pain you feel working to improve is the power you feel to make it in the future. Remember who's in control. You. Direct your life in the right path. Take your destiny, look at it face to face. Put your hand out and grasp it. Hold it in your fist. Create it. Paint a picture of your future. A picture where you can see yourself. The future where you can improve. Improve yourself as a person. Improve yourself for your future.
Grasp this opportunity. Take this now to make it past your imagination and make this your reality. Use your success to boost your life into the next level. Use your success to make you grow into a more courageous and stronger person.
Start making habits. Have an addiction of constantly improving. Have an addiction that analyzes what's good and seeing the things that you gotta change to get ahead in the game. Start to take some action and make these changes. In fact, become these changes and be honest with yourself and be honest with the journey you're on, because let me tell you, it's not gonna be easy.
Don't look behind your shoulder. Try not to look on the horizon. Look up now and be present in your life. Own your life. Don't let anyone else live it for you. You have this under control.
Work harder than you ever have. Nothing comes easy. So what are you going to do? How are you going to change? Your life can be so much more than what you think it is right now. Time is power. You have more, so much more than this. Use this. You have this. Grow and strengthen your potential. Strengthen your power.
But what you can do is pick a path and start walking. You have the potential. And let me tell you, you have all the tools. You got every single opportunity that you're going to need. All you got to do is make that first step and follow the plan. Everything might not go according to your plan, but that's okay. That's all part of it. Take that next step, because that plan is going to lead you somewhere, and that somewhere is towards success.
Think about your success like you have it. You will have it. Believe you have it. Then you'll have the chance. You will have the opportunity.
Right now is the time to make today happen, no matter the circumstances. Because today can define you. Today could be the day you need to be defined into a stronger person. Write your own rules. Make this a life worth the time you put in, and be the manager of your own life. Don't have anyone else have to do that for you. Sure, it's good to have other people around, but you need to be the ultimate manager of your life. You need to be the one who is most concerned with where you're going. Become that person that you know you can be. Take this journey and embrace every step of progress that you've made along the way, and the ones that are coming still. Think of the plan. Now write your own journey.
You are you for one reason: to be yourself, to use the potential you have as a person and make this your future. Use this as your first step into success. Change the way you view life. Switch your perspective of success and use it in the right place.
Change your perspective. Change your mindset to something always willing to grow, always willing to take courage. Make this who you are and make this worthwhile. This power that you have is valuable because your future is valuable and your potential is valuable. You're more than you could ever imagine, man.
Imagine the satisfaction of improving yourself. Make that change yourself. Do it for you. Work so hard, harder than you can imagine. Work so hard you shock yourself. Shock yourself in how hard you've worked. Make your haters envy the ground you walk on. Make them feel like they need to rise to your level rather than you lowering yourself to theirs.
This strength on the inside of you, man, this is what lasts. This is your legacy. The legacy that pushes you into the right direction. And let me tell you, that direction is always going to be forward. Because forward towards a future with a purpose is one that's constantly achieving and constantly looking to be better. So become the person that you admire. Find out who that is. Become that person. Who is it you admire? Follow them. Watch them. See how they operate. You become what you observe. So start to become that person that you were always meant to be. I'm not saying be someone else. I'm saying find out what about them speaks to something in you.
Old ways won't open new doors. How do you think you can change by doing the same thing? Continuing on the same path, taking no risks, no twists, no turns. Nothing's going to change if you're not willing to change. Stop being lazy. Get up and become something. Something more than the familiar route you've been walking for years.
You must look within and find it. You must push your limits and put yourself in uncomfortable situations. You must test yourself daily. Tonight when you get home, look in the mirror. Take a long, hard stare, because the man looking back at you, that's your competition. He's the guy who you need to be better than every single day. He's the guy who you must push past. He's the guy whose high score you're trying to beat. He's the guy you want to defeat day in and day out.
Close your eyes and take the risk. Step off the path and walk into the jungle. That's where success roams, waiting to be grasped. Take this as your opportunity to change your life for the better, to enjoy the life you deserve, to have the future you've worked for, the future you know you can have. Use this as a tool to motivate your life through your success.
Day by day, we strive to be better. Not as good as tomorrow, but better than yesterday. You're not as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but you're better than yesterday. You always need to be better than yesterday. Tomorrow is never guaranteed, and yesterday already happened. So right now is where you do your best. Right now is where you show the world how great you are. Gift the world with your abilities. Gift the world with your hard work. Risk it all for that one true thing you know you should be doing. The thing that gets your heart racing. Just do it. Just do it right now. Drop everything and pursue that one thing you know you should be doing. Because we don't know if tomorrow will come. But we sure as hell know we have this moment right now. And if you're not doing that thing you love, you will never know that life was for you. You'll never feel fulfilled. You will never feel the greatness within. Reach out and touch the hearts of others. Give your gift to others. Share what you have with the world. Stop denying yourself of greatness. You are your biggest enemy.
If not me, who? If not me, who? I will get to the top. You will not stop me. No one can. I have an unconquerable will. Nothing can get in my way. Nothing can stop me from moving forward. History will remember my name. I will show you who I am.
Don't count the days. Make the days count. If you have a goal or an idea for your future, don't count the days until you arrive at it. Go out there and make the days count up until that date. We have a limited time, so you need to be spending as much of it as possible bettering yourself, bettering your situation, bettering your skills, better every single aspect of your life. Be better today, better than yesterday. Don't let yourself down. Don't fail yourself today. Are you making your time count? Are you filling your mind with knowledge? Are you testing your limits daily? Are you testing your body's will and strength? Are you stepping outside your comfort zone? Are you filling your time with meaningful things? Or are you wasting your time? Are you out drinking? Are you missing practice? Are you scrolling social media? Are you going out every weekend partying? Are you using your time wisely, or are you wasting it? If you ever feel guilty because you were doing something that wasn't productive towards your goals and visions, it's because you know you're damaging your progress. It's because you know that this isn't the way you become successful. We all know there's a price to pay, and we can convince ourselves otherwise. But at the end of the day, when reality hits, if the price isn't paid, the success won't come. If you don't pay the price for success, you'll achieve nothing. So stop wasting the most important resource you need to become successful and use it as best as you can to reach your goals.
There is one thing you need to succeed: motivation. What is it? What's yours? Something you need to take actions with purpose. Make decisions that will affect your life, affect your future. So now think, what is your purpose to change, to improve? Picture it. Clear. Imagine yourself at the end of the journey, where you will be, how you will look, what you would have achieved. You will make it. You need the drive. You have the potential to make it past your fears and your boundaries. You need this to drive yourself into the next level. You have it. You need it. Take that image. That image will define you. This image will make you into the person you can and will become. Take this time now. Take this opportunity now to change. No one can do it for you. Only you and just you can make this transition. Take care of your successes. Take care of your well-being and become the person you admire. Don't give up. Don't be that person, the person who escaped every fear, every setback. You're not that person. Grasp this opening. Grasp this opportunity. Make that opportunity a part of you. Be yourself. Make this your moment, and you and only you, because you have the potential to change.
Use it as best as you can to execute the dreams and visions. Time will either be a friend or a foe. You will either spend your time adding value or you will waste your time on nothing. Make the investment today. Pay in with your time and reap the interest of success.
I urge you to level up. I urge you to go to that next level. When you are at the point of giving it your all, but you are still struggling to succeed, you don't need to try harder. You need to level up. If you are already giving it your all, you need to level up. You need to change the way you're thinking. You need to change your outlook. You need to think about the situation in a different way. Once you are giving it your all, the last thing required for success is in your mind. Next time it gets too hard, level up. Next time you're down and out, level up. Next time you're feeling low, level up. Level up because you can always be better. Level up because you deserve it. Life is a video game. It is time to level up. You are better than this. You are better than giving up. You are better than quitting. You are better than failing. When you look at successful people, do you think, why not me? Why can't I be like them? Why can't I have what they have? If they can do it, I can do it. Well, then go for it. This is your time to shine. Greatness is not a God-given talent given to only a handful of people. Greatness is something that we all share, something that we are all born with. You just haven't been told that you are great. Somehow, deep down, you believe you are not special, that greatness is for the people on the TV. But this is not true. You just haven't been told that you are great. You can be whatever you decide you want to be. It's not for anyone else to decide but you. The only thing you need is a belief in yourself. You are great. I will not. I cannot. I won't. I shall not. I would not accept quitting. Quitting is not an option. I will fail and I will fall, but I will never surrender. I will never give in. It is not in my character to give up. If you keep going and if you never give in, you will make it. You need to have faith. You need to believe. You need to trust the process.
Take control of your life. Control your actions, because your actions that you make right now define your future. And how do you see your future? You see it successful, full of life, fueled with potential. I mean, if that's what you want. And if that's what you want, then you're going to need to take action right now, because otherwise you're going to get to a point where you realize you don't have the time left to make the progress that you need to make. You're going to soon realize that you have no time left, because your future is now. So what are you going to choose to do? I want you to grasp your life by the horns, and I want you to stare it in its eyes. Stand up to your future. Stand up to your success. Use your work now to boost and upgrade your future later, because it's going to matter then. You might feel tired now, but then it is going to matter and make a world of a difference, and you're going to thank yourself. So take the time now to make your life better for you and only you. Right now is the time to make it in a life where you live in this very moment, right here, right now. Stop thinking of everybody else. Stop seeking everyone else's approval and seek your own approval. Be proud of yourself. Listen to what I just said. Be proud of yourself.
The desire to win is important, but the rule to never quit is the thing that will lead you to true success. Never giving in, never surrendering. When times get hard, it is this that will get you through the hard times, so long as it keeps you moving. If it knocks you to the floor, it is the thing that will make you crawl.
Expect it to get harder. Expect it to actually get really, really tough. Tougher than you can even imagine right now. And this is where you can move past the boundaries that used to hold you back, used to hold you by the neck. Now you can move towards the fulfillment that's your future. And this, you see, this is where you can finally feel the satisfaction of your work. This is when you finally get to feel that success. Now is the time for you to step up. Stand out and become the person you need to become. Your future is in your hands, and this is what sets your life up to be worth the potential that you deserve. Your power is and always has been the thing that's going to take you towards the life that you have earned. Don't fail yourself. Perseverance is the aspect that takes you towards a future worthy of your strength, worthy of your progress. So take pride in that more than anything. You have, and you always will have this potential to improve, this potential to adapt, and this potential to change. This is what you've been working for. Go on and receive that. Be better today, better than yesterday. Don't let yourself down. Don't fail yourself today.
Serve yourself like you would for someone else. Build that respect for yourself, for your progress, for your fears. Serve yourself the work you would need to put in. Serve yourself the success you earned, the life you built, the progress you've made. This is what inspires your life into the right direction. This power can take you to success. It will take you towards a path. This path isn't easy, it isn't clear, and it isn't safe, but it promises two things. First, direction, and then satisfaction. The direction takes you, guides you towards a place where you not only succeed, but you continue to succeed. Every branch you break, every trip you take, each fear you feel are steps towards progress beyond your imagination.
Make it past your fears. Make it through your boundaries. Make it past the rejection, the regret, and change. You are more than what you achieve because you are the person that has grown. The person with the determination to make it past the list you originally made, to complete the goals you thought were unimaginable.
Push past your boundaries, break past your boundaries, and become your power. This is where it all starts. Kick off your life in the direction that pushes you towards a life.
Sometimes when you're in a hard place, you think you've been buried, when in reality, you've just been planted. You've been let down, you faced rejection, and you failed. Fortunately, when you hit that point, the only place to go is up. I want you to imagine that your life is a tree. The failure that you've just faced is actually a seed, and it's a seed that's going to grow your potential. The light you need is your mindset, and the water is your strength. Because the rejection you feel right now is sprouting your success. And in order for you to grow, you need to feel the pain. The pain of the struggle is more than just some dark place you go to. It's actually a starting place. A place to begin trying, and a place you start to improve. And that improvement can be the start of the making of your success. Look at me, you're not 5 feet under. You're 5 feet higher than any position you've ever been in. Man, stop bringing yourself down. Start learning that you are more than just your mistakes. In fact, they make you grow, and they make you branch out into a stronger and more courageous person.
Make sure you know which direction you're headed in. Organize your world in your favor for your purpose, for your future. This is the opening to take you towards a life full of success. You have this control. You have always had this power. Unleash the animal that pulls you towards the future you've earned. This opportunity is your power. The time you have now is your power. Take it. You know that you can have this potential, the potential to feel like you've worked for it, feel like you know what you deserve. Trust your work, trust your progress. Make this your power, the power to succeed.
Give yourself the space to grow. Give yourself the space to grow into a better and a more successful person. Because see, your potential is sprouting. You got a better foundation now because those roots are dug deep into the ground. And if something breaks you down, know that you can grow further past the point you were at before. Because this tree can only grow taller, bigger, and stronger. Because you are stronger now. So you gotta know that this isn't a setback. This is just another ingredient that you need for the success that's coming your way.
Stop holding yourself back from this potential. This fire is always waiting to be unleashed. The power that can never be stopped. Therefore, there are no excuses to wake up and succeed. No one but you is holding you back. Be inspired to move away. Inspired to become something worthy of the work you put in.
Success can only occur if you put in the work. If your progress comes first, this power can take you towards a life more than normal, more than worthy, because you're more than worthy. You have this power to become something better, better than ordinary. Your progress never stops, because the show always will go on. With or without you, life still continues. The world spins and time still passes. This is your opportunity. An opportunity to be the person that you need to be, to become someone successful and to make progress. Your respect is worth something. It's worth your future, and it's worth the discipline. This opening that you have is so special, so take it. Turn around and see the other side of your story. See the page where you're the star, where you have the power and success you've dreamed of having. Imagine that future. Meditate on it. Use this potential to drag you towards the next level. This is the level where things can really change for you, where your life can properly become something, where you can watch yourself succeed. See yourself as more than you are. See yourself as a vessel where you can succeed. Respect your journey, and soon you'll see how much progress you can and will make. You'll feel the satisfaction of living in a world where you've made it past your fears, and where you've moved towards a future worth the time, the work, and the effort that you've put in.
The story is not over until you win. You write the direction for your life. You are the author. So why are you waiting for someone else to write it for you? Why are you waiting for something to happen, something to change, when you haven't written any words? Stop letting other people direct the path you want to be on. Remember who lives your life. You. You and only you. So make the decisions that define your life, the decisions that make you successful. The story is never over until you decide to put down the pen. You can win. You are winning. This power has no value. Keep writing. Don't stop designing, constructing, and upgrading your future, your legacy. This is your superpower. Belief. Because what you set as your goal is the belief to move forward. Stop murdering your legacy and your future. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the effort. Your journey begins now. So are you willing to write? Are you willing to become something? Bring the power. Become the power and succeed.
So you gotta stop holding yourself back, because you're ready. And you have to believe that you can make it past this. So you're too scared because of the obstacles? The doubts? Is it the haters? Is it your fears? Because the failure that could happen is only there to educate you. So learn the lesson. Know that your success is more significant than any of these obstacles that are going to try to pop up and stop you. You got this. You got this race. So are you going to run forward, or are you going to run away? Because let me tell you, you're not a coward. You have the energy, and you have the momentum and the force to push you forward, to push yourself forward onto the sand. So I want you to run, and I want you to run so fast that you prove it to yourself. Because you gotta know that you can do this, and appreciate every step of progress that you're making along the way. You got this. And you have this opportunity, so don't waste it. Stop wasting your time waiting for someone else to come and carry you when you know you can walk, when you know that you can run all by yourself. Rely on your own power and become your own power. Success is your finish line. The race is now, so run.
You have the potential today to be special. Every second that passes now is the opportunity to succeed. Succeed into something worthy, something with the power to change, to adapt. Adapt into the person you've always wanted to be. You have this opportunity today to be something with purpose, something with potential, something that has the power to improve, to really make it past your fears.
Stop counting the days you have left. Life should never be a countdown. Life is a place constructed on you succeeding, on you becoming, on you having and being someone that you're proud of. Your potential is endless. And there's one thing you can do, and that's succeeding. And in order for you to succeed, you're gonna have to work. You need to graft. And in order to succeed, you're gonna have to sweat. That's just part of it. So take pride in any work you do, and feel the satisfaction you feel once you've made it. This journey has taken off. You're on the path. Feel the ground underneath your feet every step. Feel your heart pounding in your chest. And I want you to feel the adrenaline that's flowing through your veins. Because this feeling, that's your potential.
Discipline that allows you to push for change. Your power is strong enough to carry itself through. Push your strength further and start writing your next chapter, the chapter where you no longer need validation from others, no longer need to follow the crowd, no longer need to follow the directions you didn't write. Be creative and write the next chapter. Write your own rules. This is the opportunity for you to take control. You have the potential to be so much more. You have the power to change into the strength you've constructed. One change each day could be the making of your success, the making of your future. Don't allow yourself to be stuck in your own mind. Don't let your success, your progress, be halted by your limits. Limits you can smash down. Smash down with your potential. Be considerate of your progress. Let your confidence take direction. Let your optimism take control. Let your authority stand in front. Take down your boundaries and let yourself be free to succeed. Don't let yourself lose confidence in your future, in your success. This is the beginning of your power, the start to progress, the progress that guides you towards your independence, the aspect that allows you to develop, step out of the definition of normal, and start your own definition, the power to write your own rules. Remember, you're the director in your life. Let this opportunity be the guide to be stronger, the guide that allows you to move away and enables you to look for change. This is the chance you've been handed. This is how your future can fall into place. See every aspect fall around you. Let every aspect define you. Define what will be yours. Use this as a clean slate, one that allows you to be the person you've imagined. This is your opportunity to be better, to look for change. Your work takes time. Hard work takes commitment, commitment to your future, the future you can design. Take the action you see necessary, the action that pushes you to succeed. Take today as a risk to transform into something new.
We all say we want to succeed, but how do you define success? What is it that you desire so badly? The one thing that fulfills you whole. This is your chance to redefine your future. Redefine how you see your life. The moving factor that pushes you towards a new beginning. You have the possibility to change, to adapt every aspect holding you back. You have the power to control the direction of your life. You can say life is going too fast. You have the possibility to slow it down. You can say life is too hard. You have the ability to make it easier. You can say life is slow. You have the ability to speed it up. This is the authority you have. The authority that allows you to move further and further into your success. Every time reshaping your definition of success. Your chance to change your definition of success is your superpower. The power that sets no limits. The chance that pulls you towards a future that has no boundaries. This is the chance you've been given to grow. To not only step back from your past, but to move towards your future. This is your life. This is your control. This is your chance. Don't let yourself be diminished by your own mind. Don't let your power be shrunk due to your actions. Switch this in your head. Start using yourself as an advantage. Every one of us is different. Every one of us pushing for our own unique definition of success. Everyone unalike. Grasp this opportunity. Grasp this possibility. The possibility that is unavailable to anyone else.
Now, if you wait, all that's going to happen is you get older. Because time is always going to pass, and you're always going to move away. You're going to wait for something to happen. It's going to set you behind on the time you do have. You're going to wind up at the back of the race, and you're going to wind up in last place. And that's not where you want to be. That's not even where you need to be. You need to be standing side by side with your future self. You need to be sleeping at night knowing that you tried your best and waking up every morning with a desire to adapt, with a desire to change. The success can only occur if you put in the work. If your progress comes first, this power can take you towards a life more than normal. Stand out today. Be different. Become something different. Stop lying to yourself and stand up and become something with worth, something with more than you've ever been. Your goals that you set for yourself, that's your power. Your ambition is your power. Having time is so powerful. You are powerful. Set out what you believe in. Lay out the power you have. Actually, lay out the power that you have always had. More than worthy, because you're more than worthy. You have this power to become something better than ordinary. Your progress never stops, because the show always will go on. With or without you, life still continues. The world spins and time still passes. This is your opportunity. An opportunity to be the person that you need to be, to become someone successful and to make progress. Your respect is worth something. It's worth your future, and it's worth the discipline. This opening that you have is so special, so take it. Use this, become this, and have this. Your power can take you, put you on your path to your success, to the place where you succeed, where you can become more than just ordinary. So see what you've learned, how much you've gained, see how far you've moved forward, and use this to take every single second for granted. This is what's going to make your future, and this is what gives you the power to have success. Turn around and see the other side of your story. See the page where you're the star, where you have the power and success you've dreamed of having. Imagine that future. Meditate on it. Use this potential to drag you towards the next level. This is the level where things can really change for you, where your life can properly become something, where you can watch yourself succeed. See yourself as more than you are. See yourself as a vessel where you can succeed. Respect your journey, and soon you'll see how much progress you can and will make. You'll feel the satisfaction of living in a world where you've made it. made it past your fears, and where you've moved towards a future worth the time, the work, and the effort that you've put in. It doesn't get any easier. You just get stronger. If you want to change, don't expect your life to stay the same. All right, now listen to me. Don't let yourself be held back by all your problems. Instead, I want you to let your ambitions push you forward. Forward is the only direction that you know. This is the direction that transforms your future into a place worth the work that you've been putting in and day out. Now is the time to take this opening as your future. This opportunity in front of you will be your future, the future that you have and will always have. You have the control. You have the power to change your life for the better. Now let this be a time where you take a moment to remember what it is that you deserve, to remember the potential that you've always had, because this right here is where it begins. This is where you can really change. Now keep moving in the direction that takes you towards success. A success that moves you towards a power full of your achievement, a future made from your fears, a future where you get to be in control. So take the power you deserve, become the potential that you've created, because now is the time to change. You got that authority now. Take it before the moment slips away, because I'm telling you, it's not going to be here forever. Take today to stand up to your risks and say yes. Say yes to the power you have. Say yes to the endless opportunities given to you every day, because that one yes, that one singular yes can define your future into the direction you've been dreaming of, into the life that you have always wanted. You are the power you need. You have the power that you've been craving. It's been in you the whole time. This yes can transform your life. Transform your life constructed on your potential, positivity, and power. This is the life you fought for. Earn it, want it, and work for it. You need to know that you can open the door, because you can write your own rules. This is where your life finally starts. That you can become someone with a purpose on your life. You can have respect for yourself. So set your life into the right direction. Take the moment where your future becomes your reality. You got that opportunity every single day. And right now is where those things start to change. You got this. Take it. Take it while you can see it, while you can really make something for yourself. Because you know that now is where it really begins. This is the time for you to shape your life into the one you always wanted, the life that you need to have. Take this as an opening and use it as an opening to become someone worthy of the work that you are putting in and day out, because you're worth it. Your life is now. You can alter your future. This is where you begin too, and this is where you start to succeed. Now, this moment around you, right now, that's the secret power that you have. Time is your power. This time, you have the potential to succeed, to be something with purpose, someone with power. Power to be more than your limits and to smash those boundaries that you keep seeing in your mind, to become someone that learns, overcomes, and someone who's looking to be more than just who you think you are right now. Don't be afraid to step up to your fears. Don't be afraid to even become your fears. Take this opportunity now to be worthy of the success you want, to be the person that you admire, someone who takes extra steps to be more than they could ever imagine, those extra steps, putting in those extra hours. Now be prepared to fight. Be prepared to have to break through boundaries, to step onto the battlefield sword in hand, ready to stand up for you, ready to stand up to you, and ready to fight for your power. This is a time to take action. Taking action with purpose. Purpose to change and purpose to improve. Today will be the day where you can take control. Take control of your power. Become this power, because now is the time to fight. So fight. Fight for your progress. Your progress is the potential to take your life towards the life you deserve. Your life isn't over. Oh no. So fight for it. Fight for something better than the power you have now, because your power is worth something more. Discipline will take you towards something with purpose. You need to make it past your limits. Graft until it hurts, until you feel the pain that feels like you're making progress, the progress that fills you with pride. You gotta be proud of yourself every step of the way. Find that pride that gives you purpose in life. And that purpose should give you the motivation to be who you always knew you could be, and that's someone better than who you are now. This is the time for you to step up for yourself, because this is an opportunity where you can better yourself into the direction that you've been deserving this whole time, the one you've been dreaming of all your life. The direction where you progress into a world where you can really see the change you've been craving. Today is given to you as an opportunity. Today might be bad, but let me tell you what, they don't last. They never even start. Today can and has the potential to be incredible. Do you know that? Do you know that today has the potential still to be incredible? Right now is the time to make today happen, no matter the circumstances. Because today can define you. Today could be the day you need to be defined into a stronger person. This strength on the inside of you, man, this is what lasts. This is your legacy. The legacy that pushes you into the right direction. And let me tell you, that direction is always going to be forward. Because forward towards a future with a purpose is one that's constantly achieving and constantly looking to be better. So become the person that you admire. Find out who that is. Become that person. Who is it you admire? Follow them. Watch them. See how they operate. You become what you observe. So start to become that person that you were always meant to be. I'm not saying be someone else. I'm saying find out what about them speaks to something in you. So know that this is going to change you. And this over here, this bad habits are what's going to be left behind. Tough times are going to be inevitable. They will always be there. But you, my friend, you're going to be one step ahead of them. Always. Think about your life. What's the favorite lesson you've ever learned? What is your biggest achievement you've ever accomplished? And then what is your greatest success? I want you to think about it. Think about how you got there. Where you needed to be in order to get there. In order for you to make that kind of progress. What challenges did you have to pass? What limits did you have to crush? What hurdles did you have to overcome? Now I want you to think about that satisfaction that overcame you when you accomplished these things. How did you feel? And how do you need to feel right now? Feel like you have the opportunity to repeat those actions that you once did, because let me tell you right now, you do. Make the progress now. Make your progress for the better, for you to make more progress. You have that potential. Now go ahead and spark your success and spark your inspiration. That inspiration, it fuels the progress that you need to make. Use the tools you have. Use your tools, because no one can do it like you can, all right? Use this inspiration while you have the opening. Stop living in the past. Start thinking about your future. The future where you can succeed. That future is actually happening around you right now. So take control of your future now by living in the present. Living for now. Because that, at the end of the day, is the only thing that matters. Boost your life. Make your life. And live your life. You don't have to be great to start. But to be great, you have to start. Life isn't all about being born into success or being born great, because we all start in the exact same position. We're all born into equal opportunities. So why let this opportunity slip? Don't be afraid that you're not good enough to start the journey. God, you're worthy. You're more than worthy enough to start this journey. If anybody's qualified, it's you, because it's your journey. You don't have to be great. You just gotta want it. All you have to do is want it. Want this dream to be executed, and once you know that this journey is for you, that's whenever you can start to be great. When you're working hard, you're gonna know that you deserve success. You're gonna know that you have become something worthwhile. Take control and be in control. Man, you're better than you think you are. You have the potential to change this life you have.
When you feel like quitting, remember how you started. We've all started something we didn't want to finish. A school assignment, a business opportunity, perhaps dreams you never thought were possible. Have you ever grasped a task you knew you needed to complete and you're just about to give up on it? If you wanted to complete this task, you need to believe that you can. Picture yourself standing, proud the task is finally finished. Whether that takes hours, days, weeks, or years. Imagine yourself so close to that task and finally having it completed. This completion no longer has to be a dream. It can be a reality. Make this happen. Face reality and see how much you can change, because you can. This no longer has to be in your imagination. Just keep your final results embedded in the back of your head. Keep your motivation strong. Stop thinking that quitting is an escape plan or even a path that you can take, because the only thing you're escaping from is success and the potential to succeed. The only thing you need to escape from is failure. You're strong enough to make it past your fear of struggling. Move past this and move towards the struggle. Embrace the struggle. The story can't be completed without an ending. Don't lose your present to your past. Think about your life from a perspective you normally don't use. Step away from it and look at it from the outside. What do you think is more important? What's already happened? What's going to happen? It sounds so obvious when you see it from that view. Don't lose what you have now to something you will never be able to change. Close off that chapter of your life. Close yourself off from what's stopping you from getting where you need to be. Use this time now to move and change your future for the better. You have that. You have that opportunity at this very moment. Take this moment and use it. Whatever was causing your progress to halt, accept the fact that it has happened. Accept the fact that you can forgive yourself. And accept the fact that you can move on and move away from your past, because you're better than that. Start planning the blueprint for your future now by living in the present and stopping yourself being hung up on aspects of your life you cannot change. Inspire and spark a new and improved future where you can develop into the person you want to become. You have everything you will ever need. Their opinion is not your reality. Everything you do, at least someone will have an opinion on. Whatever you try and achieve, at least one person will hold you back. Learn that you need to stop lowering to their level. You need to start your own level, and at this level, you can only move forward.
Learn to live without regret and succeed without guilt. We make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Learn not to regret them. Learn to continue on the right path and make sure they don't interfere with your journey, the path you're on. These mistakes could be the aspect in your life that changes you, the aspect that makes you realize what you can do, how much potential you've always had. Life is constructed of lessons. Those that choose to educate themselves will be the ones who succeed. They'll be the people who make it past their fears. These people are strong enough to know that they can be better. Who are you going to be? Do you need to succeed? To make changes? To make progress? You need this lesson to move past the part of you that still regrets. You need to believe you can change, believe you can succeed, know that you can and you will. So today, make this change. Make this change today. Today is now. You don't have time to waste. You need this. So take this opening. Take this opportunity. The opportunity to change, to move past your regrets, your mistakes, and your failure, and finally succeed.
Your failures don't define you. It's your determination that defines you. Don't let failure slow down your progress. Remember that nobody recalls the mistakes that you make. The only aspect that changed your life is your success. In order for you to succeed, you're going to have to be determined to become the person you once aspired to be. Be the person who takes the time to improve yourself. You define your future. Don't let your mistakes move you backwards. I want you to let them move you forward. Let your willingness to move away, to make mistakes, and to use them. Use these mistakes to educate yourself. Use your failure as filler. Imperfection makes us perfect. Use this as a way to strengthen yourself, a way to succeed and to achieve. Make this you. The clock is ticking. Time to move forward and face your mistakes and learn and move away from them. Your determination makes you stronger and more successful. Your determination can help you. It's going to help you move forward. Move away from the past and make it towards the future, a future where you can make things happen. Make the negative aspects of your life turn to positive aspects. Now make this your moment to change your future.
The story is not over until you win. You write the direction for your life. You are the author. So why are you waiting for someone else to write it for you? Why are you waiting for something to happen, something to change when you haven't written any words? Stop letting other people direct the path you want to be on. Remember who lives your life. You. You and only you. So make the decisions that define your life. The decisions that make you successful. The story is never over until you decide to put down the pen. You can win. You are winning.
Now, something you're going to come to realize is what defines us is how well you rise. Because you slip up, you make a mistake. You need to move away from that and rise above it. Rise away from your mistakes. Your failures, they don't make you a bad person. No, they don't even make you a weak person. Do you know what it makes you? It makes you normal. What makes you above normal is rising past your failure, rising away from your past mistakes, and rising above normality and becoming a bigger and better person. Make yourself grow. Self-growth, becoming the person you needed to be in order to make it past your fears, moving towards a new and improved future. Take the time to grow.
We all have to start somewhere. We all need a position to rise from, a place to be better. We all need somewhere to begin. Now is the time. Today is the day. Stop wasting the opportunities given to you day after day. Build up the potential you have. Construct the future you need, the future you deserve. Take your legacy seriously. Take every second as an open opportunity, an opportunity to succeed. This is the time to start taking risks, breaking boundaries, smashing every goal given to you, reaching further up to your future. This is now. Every risk you take, every opportunity you get your hands on, that is one step closer to your finish line. The harder you run, the faster you run, the further you will go. Taste the success ready to boil over. This is how you can progress. Action, 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 and more action benefits your life full of your power, fueled by your success, brought together by your achievement. Only you can make this change. Only you have the power to push the boundaries that will pull you towards achievement. Always look. Look how to change. Always look for something to improve, because one switch can completely alter your life, your entire future. This is what's important. This can bring about improvement. This is how we change, and this is how we begin. Take the pressure as a tool to succeed. Start by looking for improvement. This is where it can all fall into place. This is how you know you're working hard. This is how you know that you can work harder until you feel the pain, the white behind your eyes. Nothing stops when you're constantly moving. Set yourself in place. Move your life toward the finish line where you have accomplished all you need to, everything you've ever wanted. This is where you get it, where you can really feel it happening for you and only you. This is the time. Now is the time. Learning is a yearning to reach the real you. The most uncomplicated, most true version of you, ready and alert, waiting for the knowledge to pour in and shape your win. Learning is the focus for new and inspiring, the breath you breathe as you process information, the powerful force of life inspiring your vision as you gather your creation. Learning is the beginning and end of everything. It's the first cry of a newborn and neurons exploding. The first for more as your greatness sets in. The first steps, the great strides, the mountains, the oceans, the time within. Learning is the hand and heart and hope of kings. It's the castle protected by queens and foot soldiers striding. Learning is falling, the bruised and broken of falling. Learning is the resilience built by loss and love and life and yearning. Learning is outside the brick house between a row of desks, around a set of structures where a bright light switches within. Learning is life, an eternal vision, the space and the stars and the people embracing. It's the heartbeat of connection, the spirit of living, the passion for more, for the best and strongest self within. This is your chance to change, your chance to so much more. This is your opportunity to start the process of your self-improvement. The self-improvement that defines your future, a future full of success. This is the opportunity. This is your opportunity. Don't just throw it away. This is how it all begins for you. This is where it can finally happen for you, where you can grow and be selfish and not wait for the approval of others. Your time to be your best version of yourself. This is for you and only you. Let yourself be heard. Let yourself be seen. This is the chance you have to be something more. This is your success. Your success to be something, to have something more. Open your possibilities up to new circumstances, to new opportunities, one that allows you to change. This is the power you have to be something more. The potential you possess is the power you can and will have. Your destiny is in your hands as you would shape it and create it. You are the master of your destiny, and you have the ability to manifest your dreams. As you find your stride, employ your strengths, let go of weaknesses or cultivate them into strengths. Embrace your spirit and listen to your intuition as you adapt. As you grow, so will your strength. Become undefeated, keep your resolve, and silence the critic within. Forget the other critics, because they will not respect you at the bottom. They'll ignore you in the middle, and they will be resentful at the top. As you rise without negativity and doubt, you become stronger, wiser, and more determined. Your environment will still be new, and you will still consciously and unconsciously structure yourself and restructure your sense of self. You will always be learning, adapting, and patient in the pursuit. Your love will be unbound and unpretentious, and your greatest achievement precedes the last. We are the successful ones. We weren't chosen. We weren't given success. We earned it. This is ours, no one else's. You can't take this away from us. Every ounce of my soul was drained out for this, and you think I'm going to walk away without a fight? This is mine. We cannot be stopped. We are the one that got ourselves up after we fell. We do not take no for an answer. We strive for perfection. We go the extra mile. We stay up late to work on our craft. We have the unmovable focus. We are the ones that sacrifice everything. We are unbreakable. Nothing will break us. I can take anything that comes my way. This is my time. This is my moment. I will take the risks. I have not been beaten until I give up, and I won't. You can't beat someone who won't give up. We are born for this. There isn't a doubt in my mind that I won't be successful. You can doubt me, but I will never doubt myself. My mind is unbreakable. My body is unbreakable. My spirit is unbreakable. Are you one of us? Become successful. No one wants it more than us. What time is it right now? Look at it. Face it. Stand up to it. What do you see? What did that number say to you? How much of this number have you wasted? Wasted on waiting. Waiting for what? What is it that you're waiting for? How much do you want it? Ask yourself this. What's more valuable, waiting or your time, your power, and your action? This is where your journey starts. This is where you grow, adapt, improve to become the person you admire. This is you. This can be you. Stop failing to respond, to react. This is how you shape your life, how you construct your future. Make this what it is, your success. All this work now are the steps before you break the ribbon at the finish line. This is your opportunity to change. Change towards a better life, towards a life where you are the director, where you are the power that drives you forward to success, the power that defines your life now, that defines your legacy, your future. This is the time to become something more than ordinary, something outside the realm of expected, because you're more than it. You always have been. But in order for you to become this, you need to work. You need to want it so much it pushes you outside your comfort zone. This is where it starts. This is where you become something better than now, where you build a life for yourself, one where you hold the reins, where you make the final cut, where you have that power. You deserve this. You deserve to feel fulfilled, proud, and excited for this newfound success you will and can embody.
You create your own future. You just don't know that you are at this very moment. Take control now. Make purposeful decisions. Decisions with meaningful intentions. Take control of your destiny. Make your life worth the time you put in. Your life is worth more than the pain you feel now. The pain you feel working to improve is the power you feel to make it in the future. Remember who's in control. You. Direct your life in the right path. Take your destiny, look at it face to face. Put your hand out and grasp it. Hold it in your fist. Create it. Paint a picture of your future. A picture where you can see yourself. The future where you can improve. Improve yourself as a person. Improve yourself for your future. Sculpt your life for the better. Make sure you're always in control, because you have the potential to make it past your fears. Don't look behind your shoulder. Try not to look on the horizon. Look up now and be present in your life. Own your life. Don't let anyone else live it for you. You have this under control. There are only two options: make progress or make excuses. Close your eyes. Imagine you, feet firmly in the ground, hands placed down past your waist, head up high, breathing steadily. You're looking out and you see two tracks. One track has green grass, fresh and soft. The sun hits it perfectly. The path is drawn out. It's the easiest route to take. The other path is different. You can only see as far as 5 meters. It looks dark, dangerous. You would have to make it on your own. There's no path and no map. Next to this path is a sign. The sign reads, "In 1 mile, lush green open field." Which path do you want to take? Did you want the comfortable option, the route everybody else takes? Do you really want to be everybody else? It's overrated. The comfortable option has no promise of success. What's on the other side of the path? What if that path never ends and follows you through life? If you are too scared to take the other path, the path that's dark and the journey is unclear, if you're too scared, you haven't clicked on the right video. Because in order for you to live a life full of success, you will have to take risks. With this route, you have promise. Promise that path doesn't continue. On the other side, there is wide open space full of liberty and potential where you can finally succeed. Think again. Imagine yourself physically walking towards the sign. Imagine yourself walking down this path. Feel the unknown on your feet, the thorns brisk past your skin, the darkness closing in. Imagine yourself just about to give up. Imagine yourself almost looking back. No, you look forward, you sprint. What do you see? You see the field. You see the light escape through. You can see the trees and the path doesn't seem as dangerous. This is because you're not focusing on that. You're focusing on you, the field, and the opportunity it brings you. You made it there because you didn't look back, because you didn't even consider taking the easy route. Now open your eyes. You need to take the right path, even if that means stepping off the path. If that means starting over, just know that it might not be today or tomorrow that you make it to that field, but you will. Now isn't the time to give up because you're only starting. Now is the time to step back and analyze your life, to know what makes it better and what you need to move away from, because only you have to make that choice. So tell me, what path are you taking?
Live life looking for failure. I know success isn't easy to find. We all know that. Success is worth the idea of progress. Trust that next chapter is worth it. Change your mindset to find failure. Look for mistakes in your life that you can fix before taking the next step of trying to succeed. You won't take a step forward if there are flaws present in your life. Look at what you can change to be and become a better person. Look for failure so you can learn. These lessons are so much more valuable for improving yourself. Don't be scared to make honest mistakes. If you can admit what you've done wrong, these mistakes can be easily fixed. These mistakes don't only make you a stronger person. You can grow to be better, thrive to be better. These mistakes will no longer hold you back. In fact, you can now grow, step forward into success. Make that change. Feel the strength fill you as a person. Fulfill the emptiness you once felt. Feel yourself grow. Don't be afraid to avoid failure. No longer will you be scared to take that next risk, the next step to success.
There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Make your success define you. If you don't make the effort, how do you think you're going to succeed? You need to feel exhausted from the work you've put in. That way you can really feel satisfied that you've worked so hard that now you are where you are because of that. Climb away from the past you, the part of you that stepped away from risks and pressures because you were scared. Don't be scared of the consequences, when the consequences could be you moving forward. Move on from the past you, away from the you that was holding you back, moving you away from openings and opportunities. Don't let that part of you take control. Let the ambition take the reins. Take the stairs to success. Work up a sweat. Work harder, up and up, even more steps forward. These steps will move you further than you have ever gone before. They will take you to the determination to feel the pain but move past it, to feel the panic but make it through, crush and run through it. This is what you were made to do, to make it as far as you can past the finish line. Rise above the pain you feel now, because the pain you feel now will be the achievement you feel later. The time can be now. Walk up the first step now, and before you know it, you will be at the top of the staircase. Remember, your dreams are just as hungry as your demons. Just remember to feed the right one.
I'd rather live one day as a lion than 100 days as a sheep. Step up to the podium and be the stronger person. Don't be timid. Don't be shy. Don't be a sheep. Become a lion, courageous and brave. You become the lion and be the strongest person in the room, the apex predator. Above everyone else, don't be jealous. Make them jealous. Step up to be the captain, not a player. Live one more day as a lion and crave the power you once possessed. Make that attitude your future. Make that attitude a part of you. Make it define you. Strengthen yourself for your benefit. You're strong enough. You have the strength to make it on the right path, to take the journey of success.